record. We are going to start sharing the screen. All right, so yesterday, remember that we have the same objective of being able to identify the main characters in the myth, as well as talking about character actions. So I wanted to know if, did you see, Talon and Jaden, did you see the picture I posted for the characters?
Yes.
That we can use to keep track of them?
Yeah.
All right, let me see if I can that up too. And what you can do is you could take a piece of paper and draw a line down the middle and write their names, the character names on one side, and write about what they are, who they are as a character on the other. So if you have a paper in front of you, you could just draw a line right down the middle, and as we learn new characters, you can write about them. Okay, so this is where we left off, where the princess was going to help Theseus escape the labyrinth. And the labyrinth, remember, is the huge maze that was created and that the King Anos was sending people to. So she is giving him the ball of yarn so she can be able to get back out. So then we go to this picture. What do you think is happening here? What do you notice in this picture? What do you see happening?
He's hiding.
Missing one piece of paper. I'll be right back. Go ahead. I'm listening.
What does it look like you're doing?
What do you see on the ground, Talon?
Bad guys.
Let's see. What does this look like?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What is that from yesterday? It's the
The
yarn.
yarn.
It is the yarn. And what do you remember what he was going to use the yarn for?
Yes.
What was he going to use the yarn for?
Because he was hiding.
He was. Not that he's hiding. He is trying to hide the yarn so he could get back out. Remember, the yarn is going to help him get out of that huge maze. So this is Theseus wandering through the maze. The next day, the guards closed the gates of Labyrinth behind them, and Theseus told the other guys, "Wait here. I will go seek out the Minotaur." Do you remember what the Minotaur was?
Yes.
What is that?
When the guards to go away, they keep away from him.
So remember this picture right here? This is the Minotaur, and it's half man, half bull. So Theseus says that he is going to go after that creature. Oh, let me erase everything. All right. So he says, "Wait here. I will go seek out the Minotaur. If I fail, you are worse off. If I succeed, we will all be able to return safely." He threaded the door handle with the yarn, unraveling it with each step, which means he was letting a little bit out, a little bit at a time as he walked. Within 5 minutes, he was already lost in the maze. That's a crazy maze, isn't it? To be lost already. Hey, Jaden.
Let me see. Hi, Jaden.
So within 5 minutes, Theseus was already lost. Have you guys been in a maze before?
Yes.
Did you ever get lost in it?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. It can be kind of scary, huh?
Yes.
So Theseus is lost. However, remember, he was brave. If we think back to who he is and his character, he's a brave character, right? He was willing to stand up and fight the Minotaur. So he went on, even though he knew the half man and half bull might be waiting around the next bend for him. All right, hold on, Miss G's got the, all right, let's stop and look at the picture first. What do you think is happening here?
He's catching that creature.
I think he is what? Go ahead, Town. Say the whole sentence.
Running.
I think.
I think.
What do you think?
I think he saw something.
What do you think he saw? What does the picture show you that he sees? Is it a person or a creature?
Person.
What's this?
A creature.
A creature. Good. Jaden, what do you think?
It's a bull.
I need a full sentence. What do you think is happening?
He is riding a bull.
I think.
I think he ride a bull.
You think he's riding the bull? Oh, it does kind of look like that, huh? All right. So here, him and the Minotaur are facing off. Theseus waited as a huge beast rushed toward him, and that's the Minotaur, that's the huge beast. And at the last moment, the young prince stepped to one side and vaulted over the monster's back. So that's what he's doing in this picture. So thinking about the word vaulted, what do you think that means if he vaulted over the back? Using the text clues and the picture clues, what does it mean to vault over somebody's back? What's it look like he's doing?
He's catching
over his back. Jumping over his back?
Yeah, he's vaulting over, or he's jumping over his back. Good. Confused at not having caught him on his horns, the Minotaur turned back and charged again. Theseus avoided his horns again, leaping to the other side, over and over and over again. Theseus escaped the deadly horns each and every time, though he was moving closer to the wall of the room. So as Theseus, let's stop and think for a second. As Theseus is getting further and further away from the horns coming at him, he's getting backed up against the wall. Do you think that's a good spot for him to be?
Yes.
If his back is against the wall and the beast is coming at him, is that going to be a good spot for him?
No.
No, the beast is going to get him.
Did that.
Finally.
I totally got you on that. However, that was I.E. with a different.
Wait a minute.
Finally, as Theseus leaped aside once more, the Minotaur, unable to stop, ran with a huge shock, boom, into the wall. Staggering, he fell to his knees. Theseus leaped on its back and seized its great horns. He wrestled the Minotaur to the ground, and eventually he defeated it. So the word says defeated. So if Theseus defeated it, who won the battle? Theseus or the Minotaur? Who won the battle, you guys? Theseus or the Minotaur if he defeated him?
The beast?
The beast defeated Theseus or Theseus defeated the beast? Listen again. I want you to listen. Staggering, the beast fell to his knees. Theseus leaped on his back and seized his horns, grabbed his horns. He wrestled the Minotaur all the way to the ground and eventually defeated him. So who won the fight, Theseus or the Minotaur?
Theseus?
Tell me how you know. What did the text say that tells you that he defeated the monster, Jaden?
Defeated the monster?
What did the author just say in the text that tells you, how do we know that he defeated him? What happened to the monster?
He got down on his knees.
Yeah, he fell to the ground, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. All right, let's go to the next picture.
I'm really sleepy.
All right.
No.
Hours later, the other Athenians saw their prince emerging from the tunnels. Untying the thread that had led him back, he quietly said, "Let's go home," to the other people in the labyrinth. Because remember, they take how many people each time? Do you guys remember from yesterday? How many people would they put on the ship with the black sails?
2, and 5.
Okay. 7.
7 men and 7 women. So Theseus was able to save all of them, and he told them, let's go home. He opened the gate, which was never locked, because no one had ever actually returned to the gate. Then the Athenians snuck out quietly. The day had passed, and the city was now shadowed with night. They moved down to the harbor and found the princess waiting for them in the shadows. Then they all set sail for Athens, bearing the glad news. Thanks to this, the danger of the Minotaur was finally over. So let's stop and think for a second. Have we met any characters at all today?
Ma'am,
Did we meet any new characters today?
Did you?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Who did we meet that was new today? Let's think about it. What characters have we talked about today?
I don't know.
Let's go back and look at our pictures. So who are the characters here?
I forgot he
One Theseus. He's the king prince.
Uh-huh.
Let
So
me see.
we
King Prince Manos.
Yep.
Was that it?
Yes. So we saw
I had to remember it.
Theseus. We saw Princess, her name is a hard one to remember. Let me look back at our character chart. Princess, something like that. Princess Ariadne.
Ariadne.
So are those new characters or had we already met them?
We already met him.
Yep, we already met them. Good. All right. So in this picture, who's the character? Who's the main character in this picture? Theseus or somebody new?
Alan?
Trying to see.
Theseus.
Theseus, yep, this is Theseus. Now these people back here that we're looking at, are they going to be main characters in the story? Do we know anything about them? No, so they're not main characters. Good. All right. Then let's look at this picture. Who are the characters in this picture?
The bull and
Uh-huh. And
Theseus.
and Theseus, good. So have we learned any new characters today?
Nope.
Nope, no new characters today. Good. All right, so they escaped. He got all the people out and they met the princess and they said it was time to sail back to Athens where they could tell everybody finally over. Do you remember why, or why do you think the princess actions was? Because remember, our objective is explain the character's actions. Why did the princess want to go sail with him back to Greece? Hey, Justin. You guys remember why she wanted to sail with him back to Greece? Her father, remember, is the king who created that evil maze. So do you think she wants to stay in the country where her father created that maze?
Nope. Because she's scared of it.
She's scared of it, but also, what did she do? What action did she do with him to get her in trouble?
Oh, yeah.
What did she do with Theseus? Let's go back and look. What did she do looking at this picture?
He found a yarn.
Theseus.
Yes, she helped Theseus by giving him the string. So she knew that her dad would be angry. So she decided her actions were that she needed to leave, right? She decided she needed to leave. Good. All right. Then Theseus had forgotten to change the, what did he forget to change? Look at the boat.
Himself.
The sails, good, because the black sails meant that they were coming to pick people up, huh?
People up.
Yeah.
Are we talking about Hercules?
No, we're talking about Theseus today. We're going to learn about Hercules later. So Theseus forgotten to change the sails from black to white. Why was Theseus supposed to change the sails, you think? What was that supposed to show if he changed the sails from black to white? You guys remember? It was at the very, very beginning.
That he was leaving with somebody.
He was leaving with somebody.
He was leaving, and he also had defeated the what?
The beast.
Yes, he had defeated the beast. Good. So that meant that no longer we're going to have to send a ship over with black sails to get people from Athens. Good. When his father, King Agnes, saw the black sails from his perch on a cliff, he fainted and fell forward. Oh my gosh. Let's stop and think. So this is Theseus's father. And remember, if we think back to what we read before, Theseus told his father he was going to come back with white sails showing that he had defeated the beast. But his father doesn't see white sails. So why do you think his actions were to panic and faint? What does his father think right now?
That he didn't defeat the beast.
Because
He didn't defeat the beast.
Yeah, if he didn't defeat the beast, he thinks that his son is what?
Angry.
Not angry. Do you think that he thinks his son is on the ship or still in the maze?
Still in the maze.
Yep, he thinks his son is still in the maze. To this day, the sea that the king fell into is now called the Aegean Sea. So he fell into this sea right here and they named it after him, the Aegean Sea. And he never got to find out that his son actually defeated the beast. Bless you. All right. You guys have any questions about the story?
Here, go put this in the trash, Vanessa. Never mind. Never
No
mind.
questions about the story, y'all? Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to write about one of the main characters and tell me why they're your favorite. So think about who our main characters are and use that sheet that I posted yesterday. And I want you to tell me which character is your favorite. Like, my favorite character from the myth was whoever. And then give me 3 reasons why they're your favorite character. Okay? Okay, you guys. Well, I love you, and I will see you later. Tomorrow will again be a recorded one. It won't be live. And then Fridays will be live again. Okay?
I'll eat you for lunch.
Okay. All right, y'all. You have a good day, okay?
Okay.
All right. I love you. I will see you later. Bye.
Bye.